The Fillable PDF PR-1 workflow. There are 6 steps involved in taking the information you collect out in the field and turning it into usable crash data. This includes steps for officers, supervisors, and records staff. The process begins with the officers, who complete Step 1 by filling out the PDF and saving it in the pending folder. To do this, open the Fillable PDF template from your shared drive. Then, save the file using a file name that conforms to the Department of Transportation Accident Report File Naming Convention, shown here in red. Next, complete your PDF and create your diagram. Once you're finished, make sure that your PDF is saved to the pending folder and your diagram is saved to the diagram folder. When you save your diagram, make sure you save it as both a JPEG file and an Easy Street Draw file. That way you have one locked copy and one copy that can be edited later if necessary. And always be sure to use the case number as the file name for your diagram. After that, the job is handed off to the supervisors. Supervisors will complete Step 2, Review, by reviewing the PDF and diagram that the officer has saved in the pending folder. If all of the information in the PDF is correct, then the supervisor will complete Step 3 and approve the crash report. They'll do this by typing their electronic signature in the supervisor field, clicking Approve to revalidate the PDF and check for any errors, and then saving the crash report in the approved folder. If the information is not correct, supervisors should move the PDF to the rejected folder so that the officer who completed it can make the appropriate edits. Steps 4 through 6 are completed by the records staff and involve sending the electronic crash reports to the appropriate parties once they are completed. Step 4 is to check the approved folder. The records clerk will take the approved crash reports as they become available and move them to the Records Uploads folder. Step 5 is to send the approved crash reports to the Connecticut Department of Transportation. To do this, click on the Crash Uploader icon on your desktop. When the program opens, click Start. This will automatically send crash reports from the Records Uploads folder to the Connecticut Department of Transportation. There is one more optional step for records staff, which is to send the crash reports to third parties like Carfax, PoliceReports.com, and DocView.us.com. To do this, open your crash report from the transmitted folder, where it was automatically stored after it was sent to the Department of Transportation, and save it as a static PDF so that it cannot be altered. Once this is done, complete this optional step by sending the locked electronic crash reports to the third parties. So let's recap. The PDF PR-1 workflow begins with the officers, who take the information they've collected out in the field and use it to complete the PDF. They save this in the pending folder. This is then passed off to the supervisors, who review the crash report and approve. After that, records staff takes the crash reports and moves them to the Uploads folder. Then, they use the crash uploader to send the reports to the Connecticut Department of Transportation. And finally, they may or may not send them out to third parties. This has been the Fillable PDF PR-1 workflow. For more information about the PR-1, visit the Connecticut Transportation Safety Research Center website using the following link.